It's time for another go at overrated or underrated, the segment of Fergie's Gum, where we talk about a Manchester United player from past or present that we believe is overrated or underrated. It pretty much does what it says on the tin. So, who have we got this week? Last week, I believe, was. Oh, he's put him on the spot. He's put him on the spot. He can't remember. Who was it? Last week.
Can't remember. Go.
It was Raphael.
Oh, yeah, of course it was. Yeah.
Raphael
You know
de
what
Silva.
my brain's like, Nathan. As soon as I fall asleep, I forget everything.
Oh, always like to test you, though. But we've got.
you
Who's the new one this week?
Well, I'll go through. So this man has made over 500 appearances for Manchester United between 1990 and 2002.
Wow.
Right, do you want to have a guess? You want to have a guess?
Back to
yes, this is going to test you. Whoa, what a shout that is. Go on, Nathan. 22 goals, winning 7 Premier League titles, a set-piece specialist. The versatile fullback also secured the FA Cup twice, the League Cup, and the 1999 Champions League. Great shout, Nathan. The man that we're going to be discussing, overrated, underrated, Denis Irwin.
Underrated, end of segment. Right, moving on to the next thing.
Move on, yeah. You're right.
You know, the brilliant thing about Denis Irwin is that when people think about him, it's hard to pick out something amazing that he did. Do you know what I mean? He's not one of those flashy players, but he was that player that I'll say, I know it's a cliche, first name on the team sheet every week. Every single week, first name on the team sheet. Because you know that he's going to do his job diligently. He's going to do the necessary things that he needs to do up and down that left-hand flank. He's going to pop in with a penalty or with a free kick every now and again. And you won't get any arguments from him. He'll want that ball as much as anyone else on the pitch. And he's just a top professional. Absolutely top professional. Underrated for me. But I think the reason is, and a lot of these players fall into the same category, right? Whenever we're talking about players from past and present, it's all to do with recency bias. So when we think about who's the best left backs around, your immediate thoughts go to someone like Roberto Carlos, right? Because they were one of a kind. They were getting up and down, they were scoring incredible goals. Everyone remembers that goal that he scored at Le Tournoi against France. He's scoring from the corner flag. He's doing all types of stuff. But when you think back to that time of football, when it was proper nasty football as well, from the early 90s, proper nasty football, kicking lumps out of each other, Denis Irwin never got fazed by any of that. And he was just a top professional. And he made that team tick as well. You go into that game, it's like going over the trenches. I've never been in a war, but I've been close to one out here.
You have. Yeah.
I've never been on the front lines of a war, let's say that. But he's that type of person that if you know that you've got Denis Irwin behind you, alongside you, you feel more confident in whatever you're doing. You're happy to move forward because Denis is playing today. I don't think he ever got sent off, did he? I need to double check. I need to double check, but I don't think Denis Irwin ever got sent off. Mate, he's one of my beyond cult hero. I love Denis Irwin. I think he's brilliant. I met him out here he was out here at an event ages ago that I covered, and I only had a brief chat with him. But it's just it probably wouldn't be the same if you met Phil Neville, but do you know what I mean? He's a kind of unassuming. He's an unassuming player for Manchester United. You wouldn't go, oh look, it's Bruno Fernandes. Oh look, it's Paul Pogba. It's like, oh, it's Denis Irwin. You go over, have a little chat with him, and then off you go. Enjoy your evening, Denis, and away you go. And even that, just that little interaction, was brilliant. Top man. So underrated for me. If I click this up and people say that he's overrated, I will fight you wherever you are. Right?
Want to fight?
Yeah.
Well, I put it on there because when you asked me the question, I thought, right, who can I put in there? And then the name Denis, because we had Raphael, like you said last week, Denis Irwin, and I knew it would be underrated because he has to be underrated because he is one of the best Premier League fullbacks ever. to be fair. Roy
Yeah.
Keane always puts him in there ahead of everyone, doesn't he? Funny
Yeah.
enough, he's a right-footed left back. Could play right back as well, but I think he moved to left back. I think Gary Neville would have moved into their right back, wouldn't he? But Denis Irwin, what made me put him in there was I thought, how much would he be worth nowadays? He's one of the first fullbacks I picture bombing on. You know, this overlapping fullback that seems to have been, Pep Guardiola brought. Did he? Pep Guardiola didn't bring that in. It was Denis Irwin, one of the first I can picture, just bombing on.
Yeah.
There's a goal where Eric Cantona chips the ball over. Denis Irwin just get overlapped.
Yeah.
Just kept going. He never stopped. He was up and down, up and down. And then I watched some of his highlights last night, and he's put in corners, free kicks and top bins, just screamers. Ended up on the back post. The volleys. It says here he got 22 goals, penalties, set pieces, corners, delivery, could cross the ball, could dribble, both feet. Denis Irwin would be worth north of 100 million nowadays if he was around. Completely underrated. Gets overlooked for the best Premier League teams, but would be in there. If you're a United fan of age, similar to ourselves, he would be in there. Definitely. Ashley Cole, probably the best left back that I've seen naturally left back. Consistently, yeah. But Denis Irwin was 100% up there with Ashley Cole, if not better, because Ashley Cole couldn't put free kicks in the top bins like Denis Irwin could. More to his game. Like you said, first name on the team sheet. I'm not going to disagree with that, because you'd say first name on the team sheet, he gives you a 7 out of 10 every week. Denis Irwin will probably give you an 8 out of 10 every week. So yeah, top class, really underrated. And you would love to have, like you said, you would love to have him in your team. No wonder Roy Keane puts him there. I know they're good mates, but Roy Keane throws him in there every time, doesn't he? That says a lot.
Even Sir Alex Ferguson sings his praises whenever he talks about the old days. You know, he does wax lyrical about Denis Irwin. I was looking at this while you was talking. I was just trying to check out whether or not he'd been sent off or not, and he had. He was sent off once, I think, in his career. It says here when he missed the FA Cup final against Newcastle in '99.
Oh no! Right? Really?
Yeah.
Really? Okay. Yeah. Well, I was reading last night. Sir Alex Ferguson puts him as his best signing. 625,000 from Oldham. Bargains.
What a signing! Did you ever used to go and watch Oldham, by the way?
No, Berry. Used to go and watch Berry. So boo the Oldham. Boo the Oldham.
You used to go and watch
Shakers.
I used to go and watch Oldham. Used to go and watch Rochdale as well. Oldham back when
on
Andy Ritchie was up
pitch.
front. Yeah, Andy Ritchie up front. He's got no hair, but we don't care. So yeah, that was the good old days.
I'm a Shakers boy. Yes.
Yeah, fair. But yeah, Denis Irwin, undisputed, underrated player for Manchester United, and the reason why that is because he did everything brilliantly, but he was just never flash about it.